Guys, welcome to another episode of Life and Living with Toby. I am happy to be here as usual. I hope you guys are as well, and I hope you had a great week. Today I'm going to be reading Psalm 23, and we're just going to be going through it together. I'm going to be reading from the Passion Translation. Okay. Oh, and in case you were wondering, the topic of this week's video is the Good Shepherd. So it says, "The Lord is my best friend and my shepherd." Okay, before I continue, right, as we read it, I want you to just enjoy, visualize it, and just enjoy reading this psalm. Okay, so it says, "The Lord is my best friend and my shepherd. I always have more than enough." Whew. I always have more than enough, meaning that I always have more than I need for myself and more than enough to abound unto every good work. Why? Because the Lord is my shepherd and my best friend. He is not an angry father. He is not this mean person trying to do evil to me. No, Bible says the Lord is my best friend and my shepherd. I always have more than enough. Beautiful. He offers a resting place for me in his luxurious love. His tracks take me to an oasis of peace, the quiet brooks of bliss. That's where he restores and revives my life. He opens before me pathways to God's pleasure and leads me along in his footsteps of righteousness so that I can bring honor to his name. Amazing. Lord, even when your paths take me through the valley of the deepest darkness, fear will never conquer me, for you already have. Whew! You remain close to me and you lead me through it all the way. Your authority is my strength and my peace. The comfort of your love takes away my fear. I will never be lonely, for you are near, God. I feel like jumping. This particular part really moves me. It says the comfort of your love takes away my fear. Guys, perfect love casts out all fear. If you're dealing with fear in any aspect of your life, you just need to meditate on the love of God for you, guys. It's here. It says that the comfort of your love takes away my fear. So you might be afraid that, sometimes you might have legit fears. Do you understand what I mean? But the moment we just take time to just meditate on his love for us, we feel there's hope. Do you understand? There's hope. There's a reassurance. There's a confidence. There's a boldness we get. We become brave. Do you understand? And it happens every time. Somebody might be asking, "Oh, how do I meditate on God's love for me?" What I do is that many times I just go into my room, I turn off the lights, and I play songs, worship songs that are focused on God's love for me. Do you understand? I play the song, I just stay there and I just soak in his presence, and sometimes I cry. I bawl out my eyes and I'm like, God, I just stay there and I take it all in. And the thing is that the moment we are just willing, we're just willing to open ourselves up, his love just comes in and literally overwhelms us and it fills us so completely. Like the feeling is just, I can't even describe it. But if you need to, you could try it out. Just take some time out, play some nice music that focuses on God's love for you. Stay there as long as you need to stay there, soak in his presence, just soak in there. If you need to cry, talk to him. And guys, the Bible says he's your best friend, right? Your best friend is someone that you can be your best self around, someone that you share your burdens with, that you share how you feel. So talk to him, tell him, God, I feel nervous, I feel scared, this is what is bothering me. And guess what? He would come. He always comes, and then he will give you a word, and then he will reassure you, and then you find something, you find a hope. There's something that you find. Okay, let's continue, right? Then it says, the comfort of your love takes away my fear. I will never be lonely, for you are near. You become my delicious feast, and even when my enemies dare fight, you anoint me with the fragrance of your Holy Spirit. You give me all that I can drink until my heart overflows. He gives us more than we need, guys. He wants us. He does. He really does. He wants us so much. The Bible says, and this part, I think this is my favorite part of this entire chapter. It says, so why would I fear the future? It says, for your goodness and your love pursue me all the days of my life. See, the next time that you're afraid of your future, the next time that you're afraid or you're uncertain, come to Psalm 23 verse 6 and say it out loud. Say it out loud and say, why will I be afraid of my future? Why would I be scared of my future when your goodness and your love pursue me all the days of my life? You know when someone is pursuing you, right? Sometimes you might not want that thing, but the thing pursues you, so the thing is after you. Do you understand? And God's love and goodness pursues you. So why would you be scared of something bad happening? Why would you be afraid that the plans he has for you is bad? How? It's only goodness and love in him. Do you understand? There is no guile in him. There is no evil in him. This person, this beautiful savior that they have is full of love for you. And then he says, then afterward, when my life is true, I'll return to your glorious presence to be forever with you. God wants you. God loves you. God is intentional about you, right? And you know, the way we went through this together, you can also do that by yourself. You know, find the scripture. It can be Psalms, it can be Psalm 18, it can be Psalm 23, whatever Psalm. Just go there and read out loud. Read it out loud. And the whatever, you know, the Bible has promises of God for us. You know, God put this book together and it's to reassure us, to give us a hope. We have a hope. Do you understand? Like when things seem to be going bad or whatever the case may be, the answer is in the Word of God. The answer is always in the Word of God. So you don't need to be afraid of your future. You don't need to be scared of, oh, what if I don't get a good break? What if I never get married? What if I never do this? What if I never do that? What if I never get a good job? What if your what ifs are not even valid, guys? Why? You might ask why. The Bible says that, why will I fear the future? For your goodness and your love pursue me all the days of my life, not for the first 30 years of my life, not for the first 20 years of my life. And this is also a charge to you. Whatever it is that God has asked you to do that you are afraid of doing, you better go ahead and start doing it. Why? Because there is no failure. Do you understand? It's only love and goodness. This person will not leave you or forsake you. He's your best friend. He's your shepherd. The Bible says he leads us along the best pathway for our lives. He leads us. He leads me. He leads you. He leads us along the best pathway for our lives. He leads us along the best pathway for our life. He doesn't lead us along the worst pathways, or the pathways that will bring sorrow or sadness or tears. He leads us continuously along the best pathway for our lives. Isn't he such a beautiful shepherd? He is. And then what you can also do is, I did this in 2017. I got a picture of a shepherd and his sheep, and I read about what a good shepherd is. How does he behave? How does he treat his sheep? And that really helped me. That really it just helped me to have a visual image of the Father and his love for us. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope this video was really helpful. I would like to hear your comments, you know, if it was useful, and if you want us to also, you know, share more chapters like this together. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye.